Hi, I'm Ulf, and this is the second post in Learning Internet of Things. Today, we're going to talk about Internet protocols. Last week, we talked about the ways that we have communicated throughout mankind's history. We didn't cover the rules, the protocols that the participants need to follow to ensure that the communication service works. Radio protocols, for example, define how to filter out individual radio stations from the cacophony of other broadcasting radio stations. In the case of single-casting services, the protocol defines the format of the message but also the address of the single recipient, so that when a relay station receives the message itself knows to which of the numerous connections in the relay station it should be forwarded to. Phone numbers are a good example of this. The rightmost numbers represent addresses in the local network. The next three allow you to access other local networks. The more numbers you add, the farther you reach. So, the internet, as you may have guessed, can assume different protocols, and depending on the task at hand, we can pick and choose in between them. Today's blog post will focus on a very popular protocol. It's called HTTP. It happens to be the same protocol that is transmitting this video to your computer screen right now. So, to show how this could be utilized, I have prepared a little project. First, we have the controller. He starts the conversation off by sending a request to a sensor. The sensor will respond with a percentage of how much light that this little sensor is receiving. Once the controller gets this information, if the light percentage is above a certain threshold, it will send a request to our actuator, asking it to turn its lights on. As you can see, I can easily gain information from a remote place. But a word of caution. These sensors can obviously be used against us by malicious hackers. So, we need to develop some type of defense system. And that sums up our short introduction to the HTTP protocol. You may continue on reading about it in the text below. Next week, we will be going through the Universal Plug and Play protocol. So, thank you for watching. I'm Ulf, and I'll see you next week.